ability.
Yeah. And welcome back. We love Vileblood Brothers. Today we're playing some more Twilight Princess. Last time, Thomas went through some convoluted shit to get to this dungeon, but now we're here. So the whole object of this dungeon is to follow objectives. This is the only dungeon in Zelda history that I know of that people are actually in the dungeon with you, telling you do this, now do that, now do this, and you're done.
It's like Clue.
So the Yeti's husband, that Yeti's husband, decided to give her fish because she's sick, and we're gonna make her a nice hearty soup, which is kind of funny because when he makes the soup, he doesn't complete it, and you can put it in your bottle and drink some, and it's like a little bit of health. But when he completes it, it's a lot of health because it's delicious ass soup.
Grandma's soup.
Yeah, but she's been feeling sick ever since he found a weird mirror and gave it to her. Wonder why.
Okay, so Chris,
She's going mind crazy.
this happens
I
95
have to
years
bring her
before
a
you
mirror.
start working here.
You don't have to bring her the mirror.
You told this.
You have to
someone-
just follow the objective. She said,
someone, 'cause
look at that door,
years of
and you're gonna go to
knowledge
that door.
passed down. That it hasn't been written down. It's just from ear. Are you gonna believe it?
No.
And then you've been working there for 5 years, and the highest, the work, like, it comes true. Like, oops. That's basically what you're telling me.
I make soup
Like,
for her.
Yeah, dude, like,
Fish from Zora. Delicious, nutritious.
Like, what?
And it happens because you didn't believe, but that's the whole. That's the Bible. It's just like.
You know what I like? Like I said before, I'm an atheist, but
This is me being, what?
there's this philosopher. I forgot what his name was, and there's like a rule he wrote which has his name on it. It's like something deal, and it's basically if you don't believe in God, just believe in him. That way, if he's real, you got it. You're in heaven. But if he's not, if you don't believe full out, you're gonna go to hell.
That's essentially the whole rule of thumb for believing in God is believe in him. If you believe it, like
do it.
He's basically saying I exist, but I can't give you solid proof that I exist because that means that takes away your free will because you'll believe everything that you're doing is for me and not for yourself, which is the whole part of faith being involved in religion. But that's the whole mixed basket because people don't want to believe in things that they don't have physically there.
I really hope Buddhism is real.
Me too.
Oh God!
So you
Ice.
Reincarnated?
Ice.
No,
that's
Hinduism.
Is it Buddhism too?
There's some cases. They're outliers. They're not. It's not everybody.
Buddhism is the fact
It's
that
the gods in the Buddhism.
You're enlightened.
It's like Buddhism is the fact that you're reincarnated until your soul finally gets it right and reaches enlightenment.
Why don't you believe in Atua?
You reach because that's where Nirvana comes from.
Am I Hawaiian? I don't believe in any of those.
Polynesian.
I read each of those gods.
Oh.
I don't.
After I told you about it?
Not a fan. That's me. Not a fan.
Atua.
Yeah, Link's a little bitch at times, so he can't really handle the code.
Yeah.
Shit out of me.
I like her a lot, but the girl you like hates her.
The machine girl? The
Yeah.
dancer girl? I like it. I don't know why you don't like
Yeah,
it.
can you sit down, you bobble-headed?
You bobbleheaded fucker, you bobbleheaded
She got
bitch.
she got the
That's
rose.
like-
It's one
That cum
of those two!
dumpster?
Second one,
That cum dumpster?
you looked her
She
up.
got the rose.
Nani?
She's very meek. Like, she's tough until you talk back to her. Then she's like, what are you doing?
How does one break that?
So she gets, like, super sad. She's like,
No
I
idea.
expect that.
Try a bomb arrow.
But then once she's been clear, she's like,
Wait.
that's what you get for freaking talking bad
Yeah,
about me.
though.
She's a punk.
She's a punk.
Well, she is.
You don't
Like,
think
she
Lance
talks
would
tough
just
until
melt
you
it
I
catch her.
doubt, but you can try it. Like,
She could
there's nothing
probably
stopping
invent
you.
anything to kill these fuckers.
But then she wouldn't be able to deny it
That's
because
a no.
Nice clips.
she
And when
couldn't
you
kill
clip and it
anyone
doesn't
because
work,
if she
that's
killed
a no.
someone, she couldn't.
Is it the
compensate
same
them.
rule where you can only have up to 2 people killed? That's gay. So close.
Except it's counting down to just 2 people instead of. Well,
Wait,
that's
wait,
the goal. Is
push this
not
down.
until there's 2 people. Only 2 people.
This
killed.
This one. Without the iron boots, goddammit. You and Chris. I'll get there in a minute.
Fuck that. You think I want to hear him like go,
Over here.
like I'm playing
On the
Mortal
other
Kombat?
side. Push it over here.
This.
Yes. Push it left.
Chris, that 2-day rule was gay. That's the only thing I will say.
Then push it right.
What?
The rule of someone has to die in 2 days or everyone dies. That pissed me off. It was the first thing that was ever done. That was gay.
These Monokumas are a bunch
Wait.
of fuckboys.
Well, there's only
Something-
5 now.
Okay, we can still do this. Push that
I
over
know,
here.
I see it.
Yeah,
You see it
push.
already.
clamp.
Push this down.
He's
I'm
very
basically
bad.
just putting a fucking
All the
thing on
Monokumas
flotation.
deserve to die. Because they're all just a bunch of pieces of shits.
Well,
Shit,
apparently,
shit,
the main
shit.
Monokuma is the only one that can come back. The kids, there's only one of them.
Go that
So
way.
if they die, they're dead for good.
Like,
I really like that
Monokuma?
I can't say the word because I'm fucking gay.
Minute%?
Manipulating?
Yeah, that.
Oh, little girl who punks the fuck out of the other. Look!
I fucking hate that
All
bitch.
of them.
Monica?
The one that got raped by Mr.
Her brother?
She did it, my guy.
I can't go that way.
You gotta go that
He
way.
raised her.
I have to go this way.
You're
It's the
adult,
door that-
nigga.
it's the
You
door I
raised her.
want.
Yeah.
It was the other way. I couldn't go north. I gotta
It's
go through this
impossible.
fucking maze of a place.
Within that timeline
Yeah.
is when he gets
It's a mansion.
captured and
Which for
taken to
some
the
reason
island.
appears,
You gotta be a doge.
He diddled her.
which looks like it's open.
With his girl hand. You knew I was gonna.
Yeah, because I knew what you were going for. Freaking.
What's the sitch?
No, that was Power Rangers.
Dude.
That was Power Rangers.
That was Power Rangers. It was do 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 do.
Oh, I heard the last
I know.
like 2 chords. I'm like, yeah, that has to
That's
be
Negro shit. Right?
weed.
Gaijin. Power Ranger. Gaijin.
Guayao.
Gook?
Guayao.
Gook?
You know about Guayao, though?
Hello.
Gook?
Not a goof. Guayao.
Gook? Is that Gook speak?
It's like calling somebody a fucking gringo.
Yeah, you're a fucking Yankee.
Hey, listen.
Oh, there might
I
be.
love that term. But I
Whoa,
hate
what
that
the
term.
fuck?
What?
Yankee?
I love it for a dumb reason
I
though.
like how you headbutt those fucking chests, though.
Yo, you gonna do it for him too?
What?
The rupee?
But Thomas doesn't have, like... It wouldn't be the
Any
same
more
song.
you bitch ass wolves I gotta worry about? Yep, because the fucking music's still playing, so yes.
Damn, I was hoping it was another
Another
rupee
fucking
guy.
movie, nigga?
Low key.
No, when she said that he made her more.
No, I'll do the Johnny face, and it's like a rupee and the weapon he's getting in the dungeon.
His face kills me inside.
So I can go.
Inside and outside.
I can go now.
Yeah.
So she meant that he made her more of an adult in the cynical sense. Like basically,
Oh shit!
she began to hate everything because he ruined it for her.
Get tilted.
Like she liked the thought process of liking the scare, and then she made it boring for her. She's like, I don't care anymore. That's why she goes into space and disappears. Because she's like, frick this, I'm out.
I'll use this,
And he
Chris.
also did that with the raid.
You alright? And I'll put a rupee here and
Briefly, I
that
guess.
dungeon weapon here.
Because he,
Physically too.
he kept talking, and she's like, I don't
Wait, was
care.
it really him that did it if it was the girl hand?
Yes. If you take a pencil and shove it into him, did you kill him or did the pencil do it?
That's what
No, you did it. Don't use that logic there. Come on. You have the control.
I don't need the iron
people,
boots.
don't you know?
People kill people first.
You know,
People are also trash, like 900% of humans are
You know what was not okay?
Yeah, like
So, I don't know if you heard, I don't know if I told you this already.
off of word of mouth.
But there was this, it was in, it's somewhere in Egypt. And this lady basically threw away
yeah, man, only a
the
couple
Arabic
hundred years ago,
Bible
we were just burning people at the
by
fucking stake.
accident.
It's also theorized.
The
that they're all-
whole town beat her up.
Bad bread.
Yeah.
Somebody spiked the
We got
bread.
the
bitch.
When was
Yeah,
this?
it's fucking.
It was a long time ago.
Rats, they're all-
What?
So she probably deserved it. It was a long time ago, like
What
What?
happened?
Of course, some of them actually were.
Like 5 years.
5 years ago.
What
Probably still
happened?
deserved it.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
There was an old lady that threw away accidentally the Arabic Bible, and the whole town beat her up. She's 60 something, and she got beat to death.
I believe it.
Whoa!
I don't think.
I hate Arabs though, so.
So think of it this way: if I work in the police department, and I'm cleaning stuff up, and I
Unfortunate.
accidentally throw away evidence, there's no case.
Muslims.
We get you done.
Wait, if you're in the police department, you'll actually kick her down, sprinkle some crack, and then arrest her.
Like Chris,
She's got a gun.
if I'm working as a cop and I'm cleaning up the place and I accidentally destroy evidence that could be arresting this murderer over here, what should be done to me?
You should be fired.
Well,
You should totally be fired.
It's not that he'll actually go through trial as breaker on.
Like destroying evidence is actually
Wait,
like
the pumpkin.
So then you'd be set on trial.
Exactly. That's basically, they should have given her a trial. Like, listen, this is ancient history you just destroyed. How are you paying
Where
for
was she
this?
living? Was she living in the States? She was living in New York?
I don't think this is it.
Ow.
Nice clip to that.
Hop. 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 They gonna climb up because why the fuck?
Actually,
not?
Chris, did you see that thing that those cops got suspended for?
Wait. Fuck Afghanistan and every fucking Middle Eastern country.
Because you know what I'm talking about?
What?
2 cops just recently got like suspended because
For what?
this girl was speeding. Like I think she was going 85 and 45.
Oh, that's some.
How do you do
I
that?
think this is it.
So the cops pulled her over,
Raper?
and no, they got before they got out. Like they have recorded the dude used the app to flip a coin, and decided whether or not to arrest her or not.
Oh, dude.
And he arrested her because he flipped heads. People were just upset about that, and I'm just like, true, because you can either be lenient and be like, listen, don't do it again, take this ticket, but over 20 miles, or it depends on where you're at, if it's a certain mile over the speed limit, it's endangerment of life, and you have to
Like
be
the whole mob beats her up.
Yeah, you. And the thing is, was that when you're going at a speed limit,
I was
you got
wrong, though.
5 minutes over.
She is
Like
27.
You got 5 miles over.
She got
the
beat to
speed
death.
limit. Anything more than that, you gain.
So I'm kind of glad Trump bombed all these Middle Eastern
It's
countries.
certain places, because like I think it's like Alabama, you could go up to 11 miles over the limit.
Ooh, the
like, she
pumpkin?
went over.
That would
like,
go good with the
5
soup.
miles.
She went
Yeah,
40
she would go
over.
like twice as
So, like,
fast. And I think it's,
Would you flip a coin to decide to run?
She's arrested. Fuck out of my sight.
no,
She's arrested. No force was needed.
You're doing near double the speed limit there.
But
No,
some
I
fake
think people were upset because the cops were treating it as a joke. I didn't watch the actual video myself, but it's a matter of like I was so people
Ooh,
saw
pumpkin.
Oh, they
Ooh,
were
pumpkin.
like, it
Give
was
me a
never
pumpkin.
mentally fucking with her before.
This is good for soup.
No, I think that she didn't.
This
see
nigga
it.
doesn't
I'm
know how to
thinking,
cook.
if I'm deciding
What are you talking about? It's tasty now.
Fit.
It's
Do I
gonna
want
heal-
to
it's gonna
heal more
arrest
hearts.
her right now, or do I want to let off the 101?
I literally get a free
Flip a coin.
fucking
Arrest them.
rejuvenation
Fit.
here.
That means I gotta do all this
Did you-
paperwork and
did
all
you
that
see
stuff,
what it says,
or I
bro?
could just sign this thing, gave her a ticket. But
Good
because it's
soup.
over 30 miles, I think
Smells like pumpkin.
instinctively I would have been like, listen,
nigga doesn't know how to
you
make
gotta
soup.
be
He
arrested.
probably had
He's a
it.
yeti.
And again, because I
Doesn't know
didn't
how to
see the
make
video, so if it was a matter of like
Yeah,
they
you
gave
need
her a
some
chance with the
water.
coin toss,
I'm
or if
assuming
they were fucking with
that
her with the
pumpkin
coin toss.
had
It all
like a
depends on
smelted
how
heart
they
piece.
were-
They did it before they let
put
it go.
right
They pulled
over
it
that
over,
seed.
and then
Nah,
they
like
flipped
3
before they let it
fairies.
go. And then
Three
because
fairies
they
in the
put it on
bucket.
security cams. That's why
Oh.
people were upset.
Maybe that's
I was
what
like, listen, they didn't know what decision
That's why he was
they were going
forward.
to take for themselves.
Jeez.
Now
he
you gotta
kills
go
the
all the
fairies.
way to the back.
Because
Huh?
again, with
Right.
every stop, the officer has to make that point whether to arrest. Because
This is like the most
legally, you're
linear
supposed to
of the
arrest.
dungeons.
Like
It's
even
kind of
if
weird.
you were 1 mile
Because it's
over
Can't go
the
out,
arrest
right?
Go
limit,
here, go here.
legally this is supposed
It's
to
the-
be
it's the
a lot
Metroid
of
Fusion
times
of the
they'll let you
dungeons.
go.
Like, what is it? Me,
Like that shit?
Aaron, and John, we got pulled over when we were playing Pokemon Go over by whatever that beach area
Get
is.
poked.
The dude could have given us a ticket because I didn't have a seatbelt on, like in the back seat. But he's just like, let me see your IDs. You guys cool. Just don't do it again. Like, he could have flipped the coin and be like, freaking ticket or no ticket. And I wouldn't have a say in it because I broke the law.
Yo, real talk.
Wait.
I remember
Here?
I was pissed off.
Oh my god,
Because-
Link, stop it.
Touch it.
You could have been like,
I used to take a bus almost every day when I was going to school. You know that. I found out a reason why I don't like taking the bus anymore. There was this girl, and she was like,
Oh, fucking girls.
right? What am I, gay?
Oh shit!
Anyways,
Give me the key! Let me go!
please die.
Oh yeah, nah, they got fucking cooties. I don't wanna be near that.
Texting me right now.
anyways,
You want this or no?
no. Tom's been eating it.
I've been nibbling at it. Do you, boo boo?
Anyways, fucking
Oh, nope.
so there's this girl, like, she's probably at like 8th grade, and she didn't pay enough. So the bus driver's like, I let it go for now, and she's talking all this mad shit, and the bus driver starts talking shit, and then she's talking on the phone, talking shit about the bus driver who's right next to her,
The gimmick is for me to put that
and
in.
then the bus stops, wasting our time. He's telling her to get out, and she's not gonna get out.
I mean, he kicks her out.
I think bus drivers think they have
We
to
waited for the
follow.
cops.
same, but it was more of a medical situation.
I can't believe
So I was trying to
save.
save time. I had an hour to waste. I was trying to get there at 15 minutes and then leave at 15 minutes. Get home 30 minutes. I was there for 3 hours.
Couldn't walk.
Oh my god.
Yo, after I wait a certain amount of time, I'm still waiting.
True. Like that's how I feel. I feel cornered. Oh my god.
Fucking.
The thing that pissed me off the most is like we were checking them. I think it was 17, and like they stopped to let someone off, but some old lady got up and like it shook her ankles.
Shook her ankles?
Yeah, and like she fell, and they're like, okay, we can't go. We have to call the. They called the ambulance to get her because like she fell and she couldn't get back
I
up.
need to get
I'm
that
like,
ball, sir.
Listen, my stop's right there.
Pick the bitch up!
I walk. I was
So you get invincibility.
like, my stop was like 3 stops away, so I walked like for 15 minutes to get to the station. I was like, yo, like she got up early. She stopped, and like you know how there's like the steps. She was in the second step, so
And they gave her the 1-2.
So the bus driver's fucking dumb.
it was not the. But it's her fault for standing up. It wasn't her stop. She was standing up to get prepared for her stop, and then she stopped a stop before because someone pressed the thing, and she stopped like a normal bus driver, and she got shook because she's in the staircase. She got weak ankles.
They shouldn't help you.
You're knocking them ankles loose.
They should have told her get out on the
And
stop, call the
boom.
cops.
I was like,
Fuck you,
I mean, call the ambulance.
I was just like, yo, I was almost there.
It's still an enemy, by the way.
Almost.
I don't know.
Nice poking this guy, though. That's when you forward smash and you hold upwards.
I like to think that's when you forward tilt because you know they're gonna jump.
Because like
I could have went the long way.
that was her ankles.
Be knocking them ankles loose.
So instead of like an actual ankle, her ankle is like, I want to say like 5 stacked dominoes, and then it's like they shifted up.
If anything's taught me about this shit,
Is it?
Hey, no, that's the Yeti's armor, nigga. That's what he used to protect his wife.
I hate the no.
Blow it up with a bomb.
what bomb?
Those?
Bus drivers think they have
You
so
got,
much power, but
you
they
got
really
a
don't.
lot of bombs.
What bomb?
Like Chris, you know the rule that this bus driver tried to enforce on me? She
What
said that
bomb?
you
What
can't
bomb hurts
share
this
bus,
man?
bus passes. Yeah.
What?
A bus driver tried to enforce this rule on me. She said that you can't share bus passes. Like Erica was at work, and I was trying to get to Seth's house and back to work. I didn't want to spend money, so she's like, "Oh, use my pass." So I'm like, "Okay." The bus driver saw her give me the pass to use. She's like, "You can't use that. That's her pass."
Mid boss.
She kicked me off the bus. Right?
That's dumb.
As long as the pass goes through, it shouldn't.
I gotta say, my funniest moment is when I was in the bus with fucking Mark Hens, and he went to go sit down, but there was no seats, so he saw a child. He picked up the child and put her aside and sat
I'm
down.
in trouble, right?
Yeah, and the mother was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he like, she pushed him. And he was like, "Wow, you're a strong bitch." Bus driver kicked him out.
Mark Kent is a goon, dog.
You like that? Like,
Fuck that kid. That nigga can sit on his mom's lap.
was he a fat kid?
No, it was like a 4-year-old child.
That nigga can sit on his mom's lap.
As a child.
I can't.
You can't touch other
You
people's
don't
kids.
care because you don't think that you're gonna have kids. So,
No, I'm gonna have kids one day.
someone did that to your kid. You okay?
I hit.
My kid shouldn't be riding the bus right now.
You're gonna have
With
a
you?
car?
Then he'll be on my fucking lap. Cause I'm not a fucking dickhead. I know how the bus system
That's what I'm
works.
saying, like, if the bus is crowded as fuck, someone needs to see it, like, come on.
To be fair, once he's not doing Mark Kent justice, so he's a big man. He needs 2 seats.
Wow, you're a strong bitch. It's like, yo, yo.
Is he not gonna
Get the fuck out of my bus, nigga.
Did he pay already?
Yeah.
Give me my money back. That's what you say. Can you give me that back? No? I'll sit down then. Like, that would be the day.
Where was the lady sitting?
Probably the front of the bus.
Do I need fucking
Like, you know,
bombs?
where the wheelchairs and stuff go? Probably right
So
there.
those 3 seats, and that kid.
It was the front 2 seats.
And where'd he put the kid?
In the middle. No seat.
He's young, he can stand.
Alright, listen, I don't think my kid should have did that. I'm like, damn, that's kind of funny.
I forgot how to beat this
All
guy.
I know, Chris, is someone that didn't my kid, their ankle's getting shook.
Listen. All I know is like, yo,
Ask
you
me the
have
problem.
this child sit on your lap because I want to sit down.
Yeah, you ask. You don't just do.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I didn't. I thought it was 3 seats, and he was just like, "Move that kid along, nigga. I'm not sitting in between you two. What am I, gay?"
Wait.
But like, that's fucking killing me.
Bus drivers suck.
You know what? I might die.
No, you'd be alright.
Becomes bus driver just so I can be a juice to everyone.
How much health do you have? No, you'd be
Hey,
alright.
you be the person that sucks.
Get that extra. You want this bus? I stopped for you. Pay me extra.
You wish. The best you get is a thanks.
Hello?
No, like I remember distinctly. I broke my shoes running to the bus.
I broke my shoes when I got crisscrossed in basketball.
Like literally, my heels, my foot popped through that.
I was too heavy.
Cause like,
I was fat, dog.
when I was working at Burger King, because I'm a guy, I have to walk some of the people's home, like some of the coworkers.
That's some massive damage you're getting.
Yeah, cause like on my walk to the bus stop, on my walk to Phil's Corner, like their houses are there, so I have to walk them to make sure they get home safe.
You got some of the good stuff.
No, because like they all speak only Spanish. They just say thank you.
Oh my god.
Just wait for them to
This is how we say thanks. Yeah.
No, they'd be like,
They're all like moms too.
what the fuck?
Thank
Burger
fucking
King.
god.
Success!
Mind you, this is
No,
Burger King
he
people
didn't.
get paid
I
to
was
do that.
waiting forever. He didn't throw it. He would only throw it whenever I was fucking
I didn't
hooked.
know that.
Some people are getting paid with just food.
I didn't know that.
Cunt.
So this is the main reason why I say this is the strongest link in the series. He's like, yo, that ball and chain? My ball and chain.
Forever.
Forever. That's an item.
It's a chain shop.
Why don't I have it in Smash? What?
It's a chain
What do
shop.
you mean, guy?
We
You
got
got
this!
the gay-ass Gale Boomerang.
First off, fuck you. That's
You told me your forward smash couldn't be...
You telling me my down B couldn't be throwing a ball? A ball?
You told me your down B couldn't be fucking, like...
Now look how tiny it is.
palm arrows?
I'm sorry, but what skills
Why
does
is
Link
my-
have?
Why if I, like... Don't you wish you
What
could-
skills does he have with magic? Because he just made that super fucking tiny.
Don't worry about that. Second of all, what?
Why isn't the bomb arrows my B?
No, I'm thinking more like, if you pick up, like, if you pull out a bomb,
His bomb
and you
arrows
press
should
use
be like
for B,
Samus.
you can attach it
Like,
to the
when you
arrow.
hold it, you know how Samus does the big bomb? His bomb arrow should be like that. Like, if you hold the direction when you do it, it's a different
You
arrow.
can break the walls.
Right?
I wish. Like, I wish he had
You
something.
can. You can break
The
ice,
Gale
I know
Boomerang
that.
is unique. That's why I like. That's why I like it.
Because that has physics of its own.
Because it's not
Not
just.
tiny.
I'm
like a
glad it's
boomerang.
gone.
I love it.
What?
I love
The
it.
Gale Boomerang.
Like, you know, I don't love.
Plays
I don't love getting killed as Little Mac by it.
You know how much plays I can make? Like,
Dragging me off the stage. I'm like, yo.
to be fair, when this man does a fucking whoop, and then I dodge it and he goes,
Remember how you felt when you were magnetized and I went Tager and you're like, where am I? That's
That's
that's how I feel when you Gale Boomerang.
that's different.
I
Scared.
got me an orange
Gale
one.
Boomerang is
You wanna know what
consistent.
sucks?
Yours is.
I'm already capped.
Gay.
He knows how I feel.
Wait, you have double his rupee count.
No, but I kept getting rupees. The secret room? What was it called?
Rupees?
Yo!
Yo!
So, because of her friend,
Go
it
cheese!
screwed up the plan. So now I'm staying by her house. But she knows her grandmother and her grandmother's husband. So,
So,
I'm just gonna run right the fuck back. I
Fun
need help.
times.
a little bit.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
actually
get
go to Comic-Con?
you're gonna get that goat cheese in there.
Yeah.
Push you, and then he's gonna put the goat cheese in there, and then you get like
Like,
8 hearts per drink.
Costume wise,
Oh. Talking to him.
Chris,
Like,
I'm talking to him.
I'm talking to him, and I was like, what?
costume wise, it works better because I'm Spider-Man and that's
Without getting hit by
really
these
an
fucking
anime.
minions.
That's not an anime.
However,
However, everything costs more. You think I'll pay $80 to take a picture with Val Kilmer? Like, when has he been important? He played Batman once. Like, the only person there who I would want to see, there's two people. The person who plays Nathan Drake, and the person who plays Selena Kyle
Isn't it the
in
other?
Gotham.
Or is it that one? Is that
This
one?
way.
But she's bald now, so not that much.
Hey, what's wrong with her
is she
being
a
bald?
cancer patient or a gender fluid?
Straight to her head.
Cancer patient or gender?
Britney Spears.
I think so, more of that. Not,
If that was in there, then you
not,
took
not,
it out.
like, I
What's
think she
it
just
in?
did it to make a statement.
Now it's more going
Did she
main
do it
soup.
for charity?
Come on,
Or
taste it.
anything like that.
I'm gonna Google search this.
Because that sounds like something somebody would do for charity. And
Superb.
not just to say, I'm doing it because I'm
Quite
doing it.
Dan wants to do
cheesy.
that. From Game Grumps. He has Jewish hair.
Yeah, I got grandma's soup
Long,
now.
Jewish curly hair.
No, you don't have anything close to grandma's soup.
Hey,
Grandma's soup is a full heal, a full magic heal, and double damage to your
You
head.
even use magic?
There's no magic in this game. That's why he gets the fucking
Unless you
ball
count
and
the
chain.
wolf form. That's magic.
Swing first and ask questions never.
Magic.
Swing first and ask questions never. Fucking asshole.
we'll come back to that later.
You do
I
it
just,
now.
I needed to go find out where the next thing is from her.
I think that's the key.
I need to.
Alright, dog.
You gotta do it.
Love those onions, dog.
You gotta know.
You think he just like in the soup?
If I can take this hand, just
That's what he's been doing. Remember when he pushed you and put the whole goat cheese in there?
He smashed. He pushed me back and took the whole fucking pumpkin. La di da di da.
So she's affected by the mirror piece that's there.
Yeah, she's sick because the mirror piece is infecting her with Twilight.
Oh.
Guess who's the boss?
I gotta go to the second floor.
It's a new A. She'll let you turn into a new A and you have to fight her.
I'll be tilted. Like her
Just-
ass
just
like
go-
grows a snake. The snake puts on a hat. I want to like put on a Mexican hat.
As a Moroccan.
It has maracas, but only like taped to the snakes. He's like, I wasn't quite a rattlesnake, but I had rattles.
Oh, you wait till I get up to these stairs, you're gonna be done.
You're fucked. Oh, okay, it stopped. Unfortunately, it's so heavy, it's like the iron boots. But you just do that, you don't even need to worry about. Oh, I guess you can, dog.
Try and murder a whole family.
Cunt.
Thomas?
Wait, you're really gonna get those rupees?
Nigga, your wallet is full, first of all.
Shut up.
Remember when you got 100 and it did nothing?
She just didn't do it.
I wanna hold it in my hands.
She just didn't do it.
That gonna go up there?
I realize it. That's not gonna bring me nowhere. But
So we're
to
gonna
that fucking
put a
thing.
third column. Weird.
Females do that, and
I still think it's weird.
biggest
Like,
reason
what?
they do it for empowerment of themselves. But I'm just like, listen, here on females is cute. Why'd you get rid of
You
that?
don't.
I wouldn't mind
I
it
feel
if
like
she
you
made
don't
her
have to-
hair shorter.
Like Thomas.
There's a problem.
I just think it's the point of like,
Like that trick from Deadpool?
for
Yeah. Also, she's gonna be in there too.
You just swing at him, though?
If Yoko did it,
No, that's why I'm upset.
I'm upset.
$40 to get a picture autograph with this girl that's only
I
been
kinda
in
want
two
to get-
movies.
From the original game?
How the hell did you overshoot that?
Like, Link to the Past? Remember how he had, like, the trident and he, like, summoned bats?
And you have to flick his thing back at him.
I don't like any
Okay.
Ganon.
I thought it would push him back.
You know, like the one in Smash.
I don't like any Ganon.
I want Vadi still. Did I not show you who Vadi is?
Is it that?
Step to me if you want. I got the ultimate.
Wait, I think
defense.
you did Thursday yesterday.
So Chris,
I'm up.
oh you're gone? What?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's just out.
No.
That's Vadi.
I'm crazy. Vanti?
It just looks like a dark room.
So Chris, have you heard the name Nolan North before?
Yep.
Yeah.
He plays.
That's
oh,
good.
my.
Drake.
Because
And the ghost in Destiny 2.
By the way, this is also Vadi.
he also plays Cade, the Cade that dies.
He also plays on Saints Row 4.
Because it was the
He does look like
the
a
person who played Cade
There's a reason
in
for
the
that.
beginning of the show played
I mean, I don't doubt your
Nathan
reasoning,
Drake in the
however,
live action short,
It's a very
and the person
striking
who plays Nathan Drake's
resemblance.
voice played
It's
Cade
'cause that hat-
in the game.
gives you power.
I don't know the North was.
And he took the hat, and because he had an impure heart,
I think
he
he
turned,
might be
he
even now,
turned
but before it
evil.
was Peter Dinklage.
But when you beat him, the main character, the other main character who's not like, is like, you know what?
Oh,
You can have that.
I got my other
And it turns
heart.
green because you're lit.
Woo!
Like a
Stocks?
fine fit for you.
Where is that like?
Stocks and
That's why
Tarzan.
hate
the new links can learn magic.
What? You fucked with mage.
You like that shit?
I ain't going there.
I like that shit.
That's a mean. Good shit, man.
Come again?
Good meme.
Sorry. Link fuck magic.
Are you actually just gonna show me the book?
Bati?
I mean,
Why?
the
Guys,
Bible.
I want to look at the timeline and see if I'm correct.
May not have
You
a.
doing your own homework?
May not
Before you have to
have
eat your ass like last time?
I'm gonna see where that.
No magic, magic, magic.
Magica?
Magica.
From again?
Skyrim.
Same.
pitch.
So in Wolverine and X-Men, he played Cyclops, Colossus, Pyro, Berserker, and no, he plays Deadpool in Hulk versus.
He plays Deadpool.
You know, like Hulk versus.
That's like the only game where Zelda's.
You didn't watch Hulk
Tilted.
versus because Thor. Is that the reason?
I don't watch animated films like that. Like, what do you want from me? I don't watch the Marvel films. Why am I gonna watch the Marvel animated film?
Hulk versus came out before. Well, no. Like when it first started, before it was big.
So a Marvel fan, maybe.
Whatever. Regular shit.
Whoever you are behind me, get from behind me if I fucking kill you.
Tim in Ninja Turtles, he plays Krang.
Oh!
Oh, I'm like, what? Huh? What'd I do?
Sounds like I'm sorry. Dude,
I had.
Dude, it out.
Fuck you.
So I almost bit my tongue by saying Minish Cap is the only Zelda. I mean, like the only Zelda game that Zelda's your childhood friend. And then I was like, wait, what was before Zelda?
Isn't that
Skyward
Zelda?
Sword?
Zelda 2?
Fuck.
Huh?
Zelda 2? No. Zelda
I
2?
did get the key though, right?
Zelda's your
Fucking-
childhood friend in 2 Zelda games. Skyward Sword, because it's the first on the timeline, and people gotta be gay.
Is she your sister in one of the games?
No.
No.
You're thinking Link to the Past, and your uncle dies before he says
Zelda
anything.
is your...
And people suspected that says Zelda is your destiny instead of sister.
Wait, what?
You know in Link to the Past when your uncle dies,
yeah.
and he's like, Zelda is your, and then he dies.
I think it...
Destiny?
Just to make
People
more
suspect
sense,
that he meant destiny.
For more sense, it would
But
probably
a lot
be
more
like-
people say sister, and that's like, why?
I think it would just make sense to be like responsibility. Because your uncle was a knight, and now
Destiny,
since...
responsibility. Like,
No, destiny is
Destiny
stupid.
is
It just
something
sounds
that's
Is your mother?
it's Link to the Past. At the end of the time, like you reincarnated like 3 different times. You tell me it's not destiny?
No, no, that's his mother.
I'll be tilted. She's like fucking 2 years older than you.
That's why he kept it a secret.
Climb up.
Time travel, my guy, they exist.
Not in Link to the Past.
That you haven't unlocked that feature.
I smashed the floor.
Does it exist on Link?
That's what I say every day.
Does Link? Does it
No, you
Link
just
to
fucking slide.
Does it list? Does it? Is there time travel on Link Between Worlds?
No!
I'm asking,
what?
I'm waiting.
You know what?
No, you're still traveling between light world and dark world.
But a different light world and dark world.
Yeah, you're just able to merge with...
Low roll, high roll.
He plays Hades in God of War.
So he's gay.
Hades has such a small role.
Hey! What about Ares?
He had a smaller role in God of War.
He was the catalyst. and that was it.
He was the cut short. While Hades said, yo, I just wanted to trap your brother into eternal hell, and you came and killed my wife, so I hate you.
He played Dr. Engine in Crash Attacking Racing.
Give me back my wife.
Probably that shit.
I rule Legend of Zelda in second.
Dr. Tomoki in Ape Escape?
I don't hate that shit. Like, I don't care for Ape Escape.
Give me that.
The only Ape Escape I like playing was that shitty ass fucking Ape Escape minigame in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Marvel
Because you could strangle him and be like, gotcha, bitch.
Marvel Through Lines, Ghost Rider, Hawkeye, Colossus.
I still have not played that fucking series.
It's good.
I assume, but I'm not gonna play it.
Because if you freaking like,
That X-Men fucking one?
no, if you like Diablo, like
No. Don't even compare them.
What?
Dungeon Crawler. Is Diablo a Dungeon Crawler?
Yeah.
The same thing. I guess.
No. It's not.
Do you level up in Diablo?
Yeah.
Do you pick your skills in Diablo?
Yeah.
Do you pick a class in Diablo?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like
Sounds like Marvel.
No.
Patrick?
Wait, that sounds like a,
In Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you pick your
RPG.
character.
Which would be your class, basically.
No, your character. Everyone does the same fucking thing.
No, they do not. My Spider-Man is not
I
a
can
freaking
fly! I
Colossus.
can whip! I have projectile! I don't have projectile.
Spider-Man is not the same thing as Colossus. Colossus, you need to lift heavy rocks and toss. If you're walking through.
Colossus lift heavy things in the hole?
No, so basically, if you have a certain, like, if let's say I have Ice
Spider-Man can go over platforms. Storm?
So there's common abilities.
Commonality?
That's how you
Yes,
get back
there's
up there.
common
for
abilities
that.
between each character, but like if let's say I'm running with all flying people and I reach a thing where I need a strong boy, I gotta go back to the point where I switch my character to one.
Why are you running all fucking flying people?
So I
That's
can
dumb.
dodge enemies and
Wait,
freaking.
Thomas, why don't you just put that one straight?
Yo, Chris, let's
It
play
wouldn't
game
went
Overwatch. All
straight.
healers will win.
It sits right,
I'm sorry,
Here.
I like Storm
and it would
Magneto,
ride over that.
and
It would
Jean
ride
and
over that.
Vogue.
Dumb.
That's why the game is dumb.
No,
There's no freedom.
Yeah.
There's no choice.
there is choice.
There's borders. You can't push
Not
through.
Listen, I know Link is strong, right?
It also makes sure that you don't just over level one of your characters, because then
That's dumb.
Ow.
why do you want to over level one of your characters?
You should be able to level up anybody you want at any time.
You can for X-Men. I don't.
Exactly, which is why it's a better game.
No, so the first Marvel Ultimate Alliance
Oh, Chris, just to
was the
to
first
prove a
game
point.
made by these people. Second one is better. It's not better story-wise. It's better
To prove a
gameplay
point.
wise.
It's dumb.
Just did you see what I had to point out to prove for Chris?
All I'm saying is,
That it
Chris,
slides over it.
Chris, if you're playing a game, you expect freaking Colossus to play the same way as Iceman?
Yes.
Not really.
I'm not even paying attention. That's how much I really care about that conversation.
All I know is I'm playing this game. I don't expect Nightcrawler to be like Cyclops. One can teleport. In fact, just Nightcrawler teleporting. It's fun, but if you miss teleport, you can teleport over a canvas and die, or teleport into a wall and die. You don't need that in your life.
But there's like 30 fucking characters that are the same.
No, there's freaking not. Their powers and abilities are different. My bishop is not the same thing
Their
as
powers is
my
naughty.
freaking Jean Grey.
Feels the same to me.
Upstairs.
It
It's
just,
not etiquette.
It's not, and you know what's worse?
it's like you're saying, yo, this basic ass color for fucking soldier is so different from this basic ass color. It's just a different color.
There's even a part in the game
We're
where
not comparing legendaries and epics. We're comparing commons.
Chris, there's a part in the game where the devil kidnapped Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. You have to save one of them. Whichever one you save, the other one dies. Because they're like in two cages, and when you open one,
That's
the other one
basically-
drops.
Eden Piranha?
Right?
Who you saving?
What are the choices?
Jean Grey or Nightcrawler? When you save one, the other one dies.
Nightcrawler.
I'm saving Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Jean will just come back as Phoenix.
Yeah.
Well,
Jean
yeah, she comes back as Phoenix anyway and kills everyone.
I wasn't even thinking that, but I was just like, I like Nightcrawler more.
Well,
If
Jean kind of had the tendency to
Oh, you don't find that funny?
mental.
Well, you find that very funny.
If you let,
Nightcrawler can dip and dip.
if you let no, he couldn't because he's controlled by Dormammu or Mephisto, whichever devil,
Dormammu?
whatever.
Magmammu.
Because they're in
Mephisto.
Mephisto's realm, so
Yeah.
they can't use their powers to escape.
And he dies. And when he dies, I think the ending is Mystique.
Mystique wants revenge.
Yeah, and she basically just
Because
like
you
kills all
guys
the
didn't save
X-Men.
her son.
Wait,
Did you know that? Mystique and Rogue are no, sorry, Mystique, Rogue, and Nightcrawler are related. Because Rogue was adopted.
That's not.
it's not relation.
Whatever, dog.
My guy, you're my kid. I raised you. You're mine. I don't care what you say.
Yo, can you?
This is where I hate
Can
you.
you-
This is where our ideologies are different.
If you adopt a dog, is that dog not yours?
That's an
It's
animal.
not my seed.
That's an animal.
Are you raising it?
That's a
They're
pet.
taking
It's
the
an
word
animal.
related very literally.
I don't know why. Like,
Blood-wise, they're not related to you, but they're
I think there's a relation enough for me to have a
through
mental
family
attachment.
structure, yeah.
Listen,
If I do that fucking dumbass Green Goblin shit, and I hold one thing that you care about, another thing you care about, your wife,
Chris.
your dog, and I
didn't
drop
know
and you can only
that.
save one. Who you
same
save?
both.
I literally.
This is why I don't care.
Yeah, and that's why I'd be
I
more
can
of a
smack
Spider-Man.
the shit.
Yeah.
Like
I'm pissed.
in this situation, where is it? Justine?
Yeah?
She's related to you by family, but not blood related.
Not by family. She's.
He's not that
You
strong.
know what I mean? Like she's
He's
still
strong,
technically
but
your
he's not
sister.
super strong boy.
Wait.
Am I thinking of the right person?
Don't think so, Joe.
Justine?
You got the right name, dog. He's the one out there. Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
And?
Basically your sister.
No.
No.
Basically.
No.
Basically.
That's like saying the same thing for.
Nice double attack, dog.
Fuck.
I think he did it perfectly.
right.
Did. I hope. That's like saying that my father's wife is my stepmother. No, she's not. That bitch's name is Jacina.
Your father's wife
My father's wife.
is your stepmother.
No, it's not.
Hello?
You called?
Like you're saying that that's my mother is. I'm currently living with my mother. That's not step anything. That's just my father's wife.
What's
That's
the-
nothing
that-
but a 30-year-old pussy that he fucked.
That means
I don't
legally
care.
stepmother.
No,
Whether
it's
you
not.
accept it or not,
It is not. I've already said it to her. Don't ever call me your fucking son, because I'm not your son.
That's fine now. Regardless if
That
she says
has
it,
nothing step to do with me.
I think the law.
That's nothing to do
otherwise?
with me.
Okay, telling us that's semantics.
That's the truth. Nothing to do with me.
That's semantics, like, what the fuck?
Nothing to do
I
with me.
married this girl and she has a kid, whether they like it or not. That's my stepson, daughter. They don't have to accept me, but that's the facts.
I already just stated that. That's nothing to me.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but facts don't care about feelings.
And the fact of the matter is, that's not my stepmother.
I think it sounds like a feeling.
Fact. Not my stepmother.
Yo, I kind of wish we got this tetra.
That's a cool tetra.
Like,
I wish we
get
got
the
this
sentiment,
Zelda.
I'm
He
glad we
plays
didn't get
Desmond.
this shit.
Wait, you don't play Assassin's Creed.
Disgusting.
Chris, that's
Which
you, right?
one?
You don't play?
He does not.
What? No.
Don't like Assassin's Creed. Is there a specific reason why?
He just
It's
doesn't
not, I
play.
don't like it. It's the same thing as Uncharted. I don't play it.
Different type of game for you.
There you go.
Little column A, little
I don't
column
know why. Like, I get you why you don't like first-person shooters, but then these are like open-world adventure type games.
It's not a game that he's into. Not Assassin's Creed.
You used to play like Call of Duty, right? We used to play together.
Back when it was,
Fucking
Back when
dumb.
it was
what should you
Warfare.
say, not dumb. Now they got all this jetpack shit, this
Avoid the
sliding
future.
around.
Yeah, man, it's
shit.
Halo. What do you mean?
You know everything that's in the games is built on things being developed?
But like,
Cute.
this isn't what I like anymore.
We'll be there in 20 years.